Hello and good morning, guys. Anoop, Vaishali, Sameer, good morning, guys, and thank you for joining in with me right here in the vocab session. Hello, Rahul. Rahul has also joined us. So, people I see are slowly and gradually they are coming up and joining us. Great, guys. You can quickly share the video with your friends so that they can also join us without any waste of time. Uh, Hello, Sameer. I am doing well. Thank you for asking. I hope you guys are also doing really good. Alright, so let's begin with today's session, and I hope you guys must have definitely revised and worked on the words that we had done in the last session. Yes, we did it yesterday. I hope you remember the words, and I hope you guys are all attending the serious session, the live sessions that I am giving you for the crash course at 10 a.m. every morning. Okay, chalo. So without wasting time, I see 11 people have joined and they are joining. So let's begin with today's session. And the article for today, guys, hits as Injecting Confidence on India's COVID-19 vaccination drive. Now, this is somewhere related to the vaccination drive, and because this is a thing which is very much in news, it is, talk of the town, like we say. There's an idiom, talk of the town. Talk of the town means something that is most talked about. People are talking about this, or maybe it is, the most heated topic. Okay, we need hot potato, controversial, talked about. Good morning, Hariom. Okay, so that is how the government is trying to grow or to develop that confidence among the public. India must ensure appraisal of the prowess of vaccine is disseminated widely. Appraisal of the prowess of the vaccine. Now, quickly, phrasal verb, Hariom, which phrasal verb? Hariom, which phrasal verb are you talking about right here in the article? Now, guys, if I talk about appraisal, take care. What is appraisal? Appraisal is a noun subject. Prowess is also a noun subject. And disseminate is a verb. Okay? Disseminate is a verb. Now here when I say appraisal, so that means that I am trying to improve something. Okay? The act of bringing improvement in something, किसी चीज को enhance करना, उसको better करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं. What is India ensuring? It is ensuring appraisal of the prowess. Prowess is the skill or the ability. Okay, prowess is the skill or ability, जो क्षमता किसी में होती है. ठीक है, यहाँ पर हम किसी चीज को बेहतर करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं. Appraisal is बेहतर करने का जो प्रोसेस है पूरा, जो that is appraisal. Yes, Rahul, prowess could be power, the ability, किसी की जो power है, capability है, जो क्षमता है, that is prowess. So India is trying to enhance the prowess of the vaccines that have been disseminated widely. Disseminate is a verb. Disseminate is a verb which means to spread. Okay, फैलना या जो spread हो जाता है जैसे. ठीक है, so as I see, oh yes, okay. So here as I see, when I say disseminated widely, that means the vaccine that has been spread on the large scale in the entire country. India is trying to enhance the power, the ability or the effectiveness of that particular vaccine. That is what India at present is trying to do. India began the largest vaccination drive in its history with over 2 lakh people vaccinated across the country in 3350 sessions on the first day. So this is what happened. It started with 2 lakh people getting vaccinated, and on the very first day there were 3,350 sessions each. Okay. Covishield manufactured at the Serum Institute of India. Guys, current affairs के perspective से this is important because Covishield has come up from Serum Institute of India, and it was available in all states, whereas only 12 states had vaccination sites where Bharat Biotech's Covaxin was administered. So we all know that Covishield is like produced in great number or in larger quantity as compared to Covaxin. So Covaxin was there in 12 states, whereas Covishield was available throughout. In the first tranche of vaccine, what is tranche, guys? Tranche is noun. Tranche is noun, guys. Tranche of vaccine means in first portion or in first set, या जो लॉट होता है, जो एक पहला ग्रुप होता है, जो पहला समूह था, जो पहला लॉट था of vaccines, there are 11 million doses of Covishield and 5.5 million of Covaxin that will be administered to healthcare workers. Now, almost half, if you compare Covaxin and Covishield, then it's almost the half. It is 11 million doses, it is 5.5 million doses, okay? And these doses are primarily for healthcare workers, sanitation workers, municipal workers in the coming days as it keeps on going. Further, the writer says that the first day of the vaccine program inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi included ceremonial inoculations across the country. Inoculation is noun, that means injection. ठीक है? इम्यूनाइजेशन जिसको हम कहते हैं, जब आपको कोई मेडिसिन इंजेक्ट की जाती है आपकी बॉडी को इम्यून करने के लिए, उस प्रोसेस को हम कहते हैं इनोक्यूलेशन. गेटिंग इट गाइस? वैशाली, Hariom, Rahul, is it clear that what inoculation is? When a particular medicine is injected in your body so that it can immune you or it can protect you from particular virus or maybe some other thing. That process is inoculation, guys. Is this appropriate for you guys to know? Is it clear? Yes or no, guys? Okay, alright. So there were when Mr. Modi, on the very first day of the vaccine program, which was inaugurated by Mr. Narendra Modi. Now this is important to know because the very first day it was our Prime Minister who inaugurated this ceremony or this program. टीका लगाना, yes, हरिओम, इसका हिंदी बिल्कुल करेक्ट है, टीकाकरण, है ना? That is inoculation. Yes, that's correct, Hariom. Okay, Vaishali and Rahul, thank you for your responses. Alright, now here it is significant that India had not lagged behind. What is lag behind, guys? It is a phrase. Lag behind means to be backwards or to lag behind. That means to stay behind, like you are delayed, like आप दूसरों के comparison आप थोड़ा पीछे चल रहे हैं, okay? That is lag behind. So India has not lagged behind any other country in ensuring that frontline personnel stand to get vaccinated. It is, they say कि India is nowhere lagging behind. India कहीं भी delayed stage में नहीं है. अगर आप बाकी countries से compare करें, so it is ensuring that for the frontline personnel like healthcare and sanitation worker, all should get vaccinated at first. So India is nowhere behind. India is doing really well. It is only a year since the first reports of the novel coronavirus pandemic. Novel means new and unusual. It's an adjective. कोई चीज़ जो नई भी है और थोड़ी सी आपके लिए weird है, you've not seen that or experienced that before, that's novel. Okay, the novel coronavirus pandemic approaching India surfaced, and that just 12 subsequent months of uncertainty, tragedy and upheaval. देखो uncertainty हम सबको पता है, जो चीज़ हम अंदाज़ा नहीं लगा सकते, tragedy जो problems है, and upheaval guys, upheaval is noun that mean increased. Okay, I'm not going to write what after increase. Who can give me the answer for upheaval? What is upheaval guys? Quickly. Upheaval. Rahul, Vaishali, Hariom, Sameer, Anup. Quickly tell me. Quickly tell me what is upheaval. Okay, I'm waiting. Now, you know, uncertainty, tragedy and upheaval, three of them are somewhere going to express that the situation was unfavorable for us. Okay, so uncertainty and tragedy, we know what is upheaval. Increased risk. Yes, yes, you can relate it to risk. The state of risk, no, the state, increased state of risk, that's absolutely correct. And now I am happy with this. Good, Rahul and Hariom, thank you for your responses, and that's really good. So there was increased state of risk. Upheaval is bilkul Rahul, negative sense में ही होगा, because all the words that we've done, uncertainty, tragedy, they are negative in form. So because of all this, what India decided has resulted in promising vaccines with the potential to save many lives and spark hope and optimism in millions. Optimism is now, which means positivity. आशावाद, जो आशावादी, sorry. So आशावाद लेके आना सबके दिमाग में, optimism, positivity भरना, उस पोटेंशियल के साथ, उस एबिलिटी के साथ ऐसी वैक्सीन लानी थी हमको जो कि जिसके पास इतनी कैपेबिलिटी, इतना पोटेंशियल है कि वो लोगों की जान बचा सके. This is a commendable achievement. Commendable is an adjective guys. Commendable is an adjective. I am wiping off the screen and will then explain it to you guys. Commendable is an adjective which means praiseworthy, जिसको हम हिंदी में कहते हैं सराहनीय. सराहनीय, जो कि आप जिसकी तारीफ कर सकते हो या जिसको आप बढ़ावा दे सकते हो, that is. So it is a commendable achievement. However, one cannot lose sight of the fact that this is a marathon. The optimism of day one has almost no bearing on the days that lie ahead. It says that optimism, एक दिन की optimism से कुछ नहीं होगा, आगे बहुत कुछ है to see. So just a day of positivity will not help. People have to be positive throughout. India's immediate plan, as has been announced. India ने अपना immediate plan भी announce किया. And what is the plan, guys? Okay, Rahul and Vishali, alright, you understood that means. So it is to inoculate 3 crore frontline health workers and later 27 crore of those most vulnerable. So immune कर रहे हैं सबसे पहले जो health workers हैं. They are 3 crore health workers. They are going to be immune at first, and then later 27 crore people who are vulnerable to the disease. Vulnerable is an adjective which means who are easily affected or who can be easily affected. जो सहज में, जो इतने strong नहीं हैं, जिनको आसानी से harm पहुंचाया जा सकता है, that is vulnerable. Yes, that's correct Rahul. जो agenda है वो पहले health workers को ही vaccination देने का है. That's absolutely correct Rahul. Okay, so here if you see, it is given clearly that the vulnerable to the disease by July. July tak people who are easily infected, they are going to be inoculated, they are going to be immunized until July. A lot is expected to change even before this deadline. Before July also a lot is to be achieved. There are a lot of things that the government has planned so far to achieve. Even prior to this, that has been stated, that is frontline workers and people who are vulnerable to this virus. Moving ahead, guys, the writer adds, establishing the efficacy based on final analysis. Efficacy is noun, that means the ability of producing desired results. As expected, जैसा कि सोचा गया है, जैसे हम कहते हैं ना किसी चीज़ की इफेक्टिवनेस, प्रभावकारिता, उसका इफेक्टिवनेस कितना इम्पैक्टफुल है, कितना इफेक्टिव वो है, but that if you're talking about, then they say that establishing the efficacy based on final analysis of phase 3 trials and full licensure may take months. It's going to take time. कि आप 100% उसकी इफेक्टिवनेस को establish कर पाएँ और सबको उस चीज़ को provide कर पाएँ. It is going to take time. राहुल says inoculate, repeat कर दीजिए. Okay राहुल, मैंने inoculate अभी भी आपको बोला. Inoculate is, देखो inoculate verb है और inoculation जो है वो noun है, ठीक है. इनॉक्यूलेशन वो प्रोसेस है जिसके थ्रू आपको इम्यून किया जाता है, उस प्रोसेस का नाम है ये, ठीक है. और इनॉक्यूलेट वर्ब है विच मीन्स टू इम्यूनाइज, किसी को बचाव देना, ठीक है. टीकाकरण करना इज इनॉक्यूलेट और टीकाकरण जो प्रोसेस है दैट इज इनॉक्यूलेशन. इज इट नाउ क्लियर राहुल? इज इट फाइन फॉर यू हियर? Alright, moving ahead, the writer says, till then, it is rational and scientific on the part of anyone to choose or decline a vaccine on the basis of whether the potential risks outweigh the benefits. What is outweigh, guys? Who is going to tell me outweigh? Potential risks. Risk outweighs this. So what is outweigh? Who is going to tell me? Okay, Rahul. All right. So what is the meaning of outweigh? This is a verb. This is an action word. It is a verb. If you know the meaning, they say that the basis of the weather, the potential risks, जो risks हैं वो benefits को outweigh कर देंगी. मतलब the risks are going to, quickly guys, I'm waiting if any one of you can answer, otherwise I'm going to tell. Okay, nobody is answering. I guess you guys are not aware of outweigh. Okay, I'm going to tell you. Outweigh means to overrule, किसी चीज़ को dominate करना या उसको overrule कर देना. हो सकता है risk benefits से बहुत ऊंचे चले जाएं, बहुत आगे हो, तो उस केस में risks बहुत बढ़ जाएगा. Given India's experience, मतलब उससे ऊपर. Rahul is correct. Yes, Rahul, that's correct. Outweigh मतलब उससे ऊपर. Absolutely correct. या उसको हटा देना, नहीं, आपका पहला जवाब सही है, ठीक है. Given India's experience with childhood immunization and administering millions of doses in extremely diverse geographical conditions. Diverse is an adjective which means various or different. Okay, alag-alag. So various geographical conditions को मद्देनजर रखते हुए there are millions of doses given. Okay, there is a reasonable confidence that the country has the executive ability to scale up vaccination. Iske through this thing that the country, our country, India, is continuously, it's rigorously working, and it is Even it's not the vaccination process is not getting hindered because of the diverse geographical conditions. This is a proof that India can do better. It can scale up vaccination. The approval of the vaccines earlier this month has seen divisions among scientists and doctors themselves on the sagacity of the government promoting both Covishield and Covaxin as being equivalent to one another. On the sagacity that is announced, sagacity, quickly tell me what can be sagacious. It is related to sagacious. Yes, Sameer, benefit over something else. So यहाँ पर रिस्क बेनिफिट के ऊपर जा रहा है, ठीक है समीर? Yes, advance over. That's correct. Now quickly tell me what is sagacity. It has come up from the word sagacious. It is in sagacious is adjective, sagacity is noun. So यहाँ पर ये क्यों कहा गया है that there were divisions on scientists among scientists and doctors on the sagacity of the government promoting both the vaccines as equal, both having equal weightage and equal effect. And it is also given that they are not equivalent. There is difference. So what is sagacity, guys? Come up, guys. Rahul, Sameer, Vishali, Hariom, Anoop. Quickly. What is sagacity? Do I have upyogita, usefulness? Okay. See, sagacity is गवर्नमेंट का जो परसेप्शन था, परसेप्शन देखो, परसेप्शन ऑफ गवर्नमेंट, उनका जो नज़रिया रहा गवर्नमेंट का कि दोनों चीज़ें बराबर हैं, उस पर काफ़ी मतभेद रहा कि ऐसा नहीं है. डॉक्टर्स और साइंटिस्ट जो थे वो थोड़े से उनका सोच अलग था, गवर्नमेंट का सोच सेम था. सो दैट इज sagacity इज द नजरिया, सोचने का ढंग जो था उनका, ठीक है, नॉट यूजफुलनेस. ओके, इज इट अंडरस्टूड गाइज? Covaxin is being administered as part of a clinical trial, and its efficacy is not established. All the vaccines on offer in the United States or United Kingdom have some insufficient nonetheless efficacy data and therefore inspire greater confidence. Now they say that Covaxin जो है अभी clinical trial का part में ही उसको use कर लिया गया है. अभी तक कि उसका जो efficacy है, उसकी ability जो है, उसको establish नहीं किया गया. अभी नहीं उसको clearly पता, but उसको approve कर दिया गया, which is wrong. जबकि US UK में जो वैक्सीन्स हैं वो ज़्यादा बेटर हैं, उनका कॉन्फिडेंस लोगों में ज़्यादा है क्योंकि एफिकेसी डेटा रिवील किया गया है. यस राहुल, एफिकेसी इज एफिशिएंसी, हम अभी डिस्कस कर चुके हैं, बिल्कुल करेक्ट है. एफिकेसी इज नाउन, इट इज द एफिशिएंसी ऑफ अ पर्टिकुलर थिंग. हियर हम एफिकेसी किसकी बात कर रहे हैं? वैक्सीन की. ओके, मूविंग अहेड, द राइटर सेड दैट रादर देन डिसमिस concerns as rumor mongering मतलब कि भाई किसी चीज को बढ़ावा देना. mongering मतलब to promote something. monger is to promote, किसी चीज को बढ़ावा देना. so सारे concerns को अगर हम dismiss कर दे कि चलिए ये rumors हैं जो बढ़ते जा रहे हैं और politically motivated हैं, the government has to work doubly hard to ensure that an honest appraisal of the vaccine's prowess is rapidly disseminated. कि भाई जो वैक्सीन की जो पावर है, जो एबिलिटी है, उसको एनहांस कीजिए और उसकी जो एनहांसमेंट है वो दूर दूर तक फैलाइए कि हाँ, तभी लोगों में कॉन्फिडेंस आएगा. Those lining up for shots are adults, and a significant fraction of them far more medically literate than the average Indian, and all arms of government must treat them so. They say that the people who are coming are all adults, and they're well educated, the literate people. So it is government's responsibility to treat them well. It is their experience that will percolate, that will that will imbibe, जो कि अंदर रस जाएगा. Percolate मतलब रसना, permeate करना, तो जो अंदर तक जाएगा. सो ये एक्सपीरियंस जो लोग वैक्सीन ले रहे हैं उनका ये एक्सपीरियंस है जो आगे लोगों तक जाएगा. माउथ पब्लिसिटी, दैट इज व्हाट. और उसी का इन्फ्लुएंस होगा वैक्सीन, तभी लोग अडॉप्ट करेंगे, and the larger population is going to accept the vaccines only then. Is it clear to all of you guys? So anyone who is going for a vaccination thing should be well treated by the government. This is what the writer says, and that he or she should have that confidence when they're getting vaccinated. I hope it's clear to all of you. This is where the article ends, guys, right here. And now I'm going to move on to the top 5 words that we are going to discuss. You guys have to be ready to answer these questions, the meaning of these words, because I am going to ask you the meanings. I'm not going to answer those words. Rahul says, yes, okay, that means it is a yes. I'm not getting vaccine. Okay, it will take time. Alright, so let's move on to top 5 words. I guess this is understood by all of you. And here you have the top 5 words for the day. Disseminate, which is a verb. Efficacy, which is noun. Tranche, again a noun. Monger, verb. Vulnerable, adjective. Now quickly give me the meanings of these words. So I am waiting. There are 5 words and I want quick answers for this. Rahul says efficacy is efficiency. That is correct, Rahul. 1 I have got from your side. That's really good. Hariom, Sameer, Vishali, quickly. Disseminate means spread. Yes, to spread. Very good, Sameer. That's correct. Well done. 2 are already answered. हरिओम says tranche is a portion or set. Yes, किसी चीज का हिस्सा जो होता है, एक set या एक lot जो होता है, ठीक है, that is tranche. Vulnerable is critical. Yes, vulnerable is critical or something that can be easily harmed. Okay, जिसको आप आसानी से चोट पहुंचा सकते हो या आप harm कर सकते हैं. Exam crack says disseminate is to spread. That's correct, exam crack. That's correct. And you have joined us late today. And the last one is left, monger. Monger as a verb. Monger as noun means a person who promotes something. A person who promotes something. And as a verb, monger means to promote. Yes, that's correct, Hariom. That's correct. Absolutely correct. Monger. As a verb, it means to promote. And as noun, it is a person who promotes something. Very well done, guys. Very well done. So all the words have been answered right here. And I guess you guys have understood the meanings that we have done until now. Yes, Rahul says okay. So I'm going to wrap up the session right here, guys. And I hope you guys have had an amazing session with me. You've understood and you've got something new to learn. Do not forget to join me at 10 a.m. because today I'm going to give you error spotting session for CDS examination. We are going to discuss all the concepts and practice questions for error spotting. Majorly asked ones I'm going to do with you guys. Okay? Alright guys. So I shall see you soon in the next session. Keep learning and growing and not to forget to like and share the video. Thank you.